Hello everybody and welcome to Disassembling Tech, and today we're going to be having a look at Enermax coolers and why mine went wrong on Arctic Storm. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a jug from over here, which you're going to need one of these, and I'm just going to basically take the pump apart and have a look inside and show you what there is, whether the fins go all the way across. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, there it might be too bright for you, but the burnt edges around here, there you go, you can see it's slightly discoloured. Unfortunately that's where it was heating up and wasn't getting enough either coolant to it, or it was starting to burn, which is obviously not good on a TR4 socket, considering the thread rippers do get a little bit hot. So let's take one of these off, see inside it, and then go from there. Unfortunately I've lost my other tool, so I'm using this one. So I'm just going to undo the top screws here, which basically hold everything in place. If this comes off out, I have also got a toolkit next to me, so we will have a little look inside this at the moment, but I'm just going to empty out this coolant into this jug and see actually how much is in here as well. So whilst I'm doing this, it should come out, I think Enermax and Cooler Master used a slight green tint to their coolant. Come on. Once you're done messing around with this. So that is actually really cloudy in there, and I'll show you guys in a minute. I think that's everything out of there. Oh no, still more, come on. I'm actually going to get a little bit of towel that I've got over here just to place it on. We'll see how much is actually in there. So I've bring this over to you guys. There you go. It's a lime green colour. It is quite cloudy as well. So obviously there is something in these coolers that is causing them to corrode or cause issues. And yeah, let's strip this pump off and basically have a look. Which way can you guys see that way? There you go. And if I show you one of the nuts, just there, you can see that it is starting to corrode and go really green. That's out of focus. There you go. So let's strip it down and have a look. Right, so let's get these out of the way. I'm going to get my handy toolkit, which is over here somewhere. There you go. And basically see what is inside here. Why are these corroding so fast? Why are they dying? Why are they causing my CPU to get to about 85 when it's not even under full load whilst I'm gaming? So this is going to be a T10 socket on the copper interface that we're going to be taking apart. Let's just take this off. This is going to be a tedious bit, guys, but yeah, this is really annoying. 9 months I've had this cooler for, and it was about £140. I know there have been issues and there have been notices surrounding this that they are starting to die, but is it because of the coolant they use? Is it not distilled enough, or is it that the metals in these are actually corroding due to the coolant because the mixed metals? We just don't know. So we're going to rip this off quickly and yeah, maybe speed this up for you guys a little as well, because this might take a little bit of time. Right, so now we're going to have a look at the cold plate. just to let you know that there's 150ml in this jug, and these are normally around about 200, 220. So one, I haven't got a lot of coolant in there anyway, and two, it's probably not doing its job. Well, that's well and truly on there. There you go. Just pop it off. I'm going to move these screws and everything out the way, because I might use them for something else. And let's get a bit more towel. Let's pop this off, and yeah, that is going to be your issue right there. So what I will do is I'll bring the camera over, guys, so you can see just what I'm seeing, which, please do excuse the camera judder, because this is going to be not that great. So let's move this one over and move it on down for you. There you go. Move it on up a little bit. Right, so as you're looking here, there's your cold plate, and this little, sorry, you can't see that, there you go, guys. This here is basically a plastic shroud that goes over these fins that pushes water down through and keeps it going round. And if you have a look in there, guys, all the gunk that's here, it's like scalene in a kettle. If I move it on over, look at that, just there, it's literally caked on. And that's probably the reason why my CPU was dying, is because, well, the cooler was dying because of that gunked up. And if I show you inside the pump, you can see it there as well. And yeah, it is gunge. That's the only way I can describe this. Let's see if I can pick some more of it out. There you go. So it just goes to show that everything was corroding. So if you have a look in, that's your, which way did I have this round? So right, that's your in here. So from the pump pushing your fluid, there you go, pushing the fluid in from the pump here onto that cold plate and then going out back through there, and that is what you're getting, and that's on the out. So this was getting clogged up, and obviously hence the reason why she was overheating. So yeah, unfortunately I can't take the pump apart because obviously their Torx bits are really small, but that just goes to show, what did I say, 150ml of coolant in a 360ml radiator with everything getting clogged up is going to cause some issues. It's going to cause overheating. So I want to get this out the way for a minute, and I'm going to open up a package from Overclockers UK as well. I've got this from, and again it is another Enermax cooler. So I'm just going to chuck this out the way because this is basically dead. I'm just going to probably chuck it in the bin, get rid of it. Can't be bothered with it. No point trying to repair it either because it is an all-in-one, and the time it's going to take and the parts, I won't basically bother. So, Overclockers UK, and we're going to have a look in the box. Now I haven't checked this out yet, but it is for Threadripper, and it is the upgraded version to the one that I've already got. So get rid of that, not going to need that, get rid of that, and there you go, guys. I have gone, you might not be able to see that, for the Liqtech II, you might be able to see it now, the Liqtech II from Enermax. So again, all-in-one cooler, RGB, 360ml, 500 watt TDP, exactly the same as the other one, it's just their upgraded version. So hopefully this is going to be able to control the temperatures a little bit more. I've got to redo all the CPU paste on Arctic Storm as well, on the 1900X, which is not going to be too much trouble. I don't know where it's gone. And I'm going to be using my old favourite, I don't know if you can see that either, Arctic Silver 5. So this stuff is absolutely brilliant for what you want to put in your system. Hopefully, this piece here is not going to give up the ghost. So let's have a look. You've got, what have you got? Gigabyte, MSI. So you've got your RGB cables, but I'll get rid of that. you're not going to need that. That's protected. So your 3 fans, you've got your bag of bits, and you also got, you can get it out, throw that over there, throw that over there as well. One nice shiny new radiator. And I'm actually going to be doing a push-pull configuration on this. Obviously Arctic Storm is overclocked pretty much 24/7. So exactly the same as the other one. Cold plate, all nice and shiny, one big radiator, longer cable by the look of it. That wasn't that long on the other one. And yeah, it's obviously got the RGB around here. So MSI and Gigabyte motherboards, you can sync this to them. But yeah, push-pull 360, it's going to look quite nice. So I'm just going to stick that somewhere for a moment over here. So again, bag of bits. You're going to have, I've lost it now, where's it gone? Where's my cover? There. So 3 fans, obviously I'm going to be using the other 3 as well, so I'm going to have a push-pull configuration on this. I want to see how low on an AIO I can get the 1900X overclocked at 4.1 gigahertz. I did a Linus there, I dropped everything. But yeah, Enermax's fans. Let's have a look at the other ones. Are they the same? Yeah. The other ones are a bit dirty, so I've got to clean them up. But your 3 fans, and obviously a bag of bits. So let's get this installed. Let's clean up the CPU, put the paste on it, and we'll go from there. So here's the radiator, and yeah, hopefully, I'm just going to marry it up. Is it? Yeah, it can go in the same place as it was before. So what I'm going to do now is attach all the fans to this system, push-pull configuration. Like I said, this is RGB, so it's going to it's going to look pretty good, guys. So here's the 3 old fans. I've cleaned them up. Now with Enermax, they have got a really cool technique. If your fans start to go, on the back, you just push 2 of the fins and you can pop, if this goes out, the fans off, clean them up, and they just easy enough pop back on and work absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm going to get these put on, push-pull configuration, and hopefully she will turn out quite well. Right then, so as you can see, 6 fans, push-pull configuration and wires galore. So the other thing that Enermax do send through are one of these, and they are a splitter. So you can connect 3 fans to 1 pin and straight into the motherboard. So I've got that one, I've also got another one. Now I'm currently going to be holding this in via 2 cable ties. And the only reason for that is because the brackets that I am making specifically for Enermax cooler to fit in just that little gap there, because a lot of people are using Noctua, but a lot of people want CPU all-in-one coolers, but with a 1000D they are quite hard to put at the front unless you're going to go custom water cooling. So I'm making a bracket that's going to go there, and if I quickly zoom the camera around you can see where I mean. Let's get that down for you. So there you go. If I do that, just there. So here is where I'm going to be housing the radiator for now, just to get all this airflow coming on in. She does still need a bit of a clean, but with this case it is quite hard to, especially because I've had a lot of building work, as I said, going on recently in this place. So I'm just going to connect all these up to one of these. Do all the cable management, because this is the side that's going to be hidden. It's going to run up the side of that case, straight around the back, through and into the motherboard. So let's get on and do it. So right then guys, as you can see, she is now in there. She which is not moving. And now I've got all these cables to sort out. Like I said, I am currently in the midst of creating a bracket for one of these. And as you can see there, the wiring isn't great, but there's not a great deal of room. Now I did do a video on this of why I've done it this way, and you can check it out on my YouTube. But all I've got to do now is get all these wires in order. There's a lot of them, as you can see, glorious wires. And yeah, connect them up. Now this does have our adjustable RGB on this. I'm just going to do this quick. On this pump, however, the X399, as far as I can see, doesn't have anywhere where I can address the RGB, which is really annoying, because I would have loved to have hooked this up with the RGB and shown it off to a really good standard. But yeah, unfortunately it looks like this motherboard doesn't come with adjustable RGB, so I'm just going to hide these wires here. Hopefully you won't see those. So up, under and round, and all I've got to do now is connect all these up to that board, and yeah, away we go. So then guys, she started up absolutely perfectly. I'm going to jump round with the camera into the BIOS, so please do bear with some camera jogging for just a moment. And if I turn this on up here, and let's see what I'm getting. 19 degrees in the BIOS at 4.1 gigahertz. If I just go in there, you can see the current settings, so no trickery. I have also got the fan settings there up to max, and I'm getting 27.3/27.4 litres per minute of airflow through the CPU, through the Enermax radiator there. So yeah, hopefully this one holds out, and yeah, shouldn't be too bad, but we shall see. So that's it all from me today, guys. Thank you for coming along. That was the video on how the Liqtech Enermax cooler died, and obviously the Liqtech II cooler there is now in Threadripper, as you can see, working perfectly fine. And like I said, push-pull configuration, just gone through, it was getting 27.4 litres a minute of airflow. So thank you for coming along. If you did like the video, then please do give me a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button. Please do click that bell icon for more notifications from myself, and I shall see you all in the next video.